Hey friends, Kent Marts here from Explore Scientific, having today's social media broadcast for On the Wing, which is the pre-warm-up for our Amazon Live broadcast. Today we're going to be talking about a whole bunch of binoculars, I think 5 or 6 binoculars, and a spotting scope. Going to start talking about the National Geographic 8x42. This is a great pair of binoculars. We are selling a ton of these. Noah and I were just talking. Noah is the guy that keeps our Amazon platform up to date and current. He has noted that we're selling a lot of these on Amazon as well as our other sales channels. These are a great pair of binoculars. The entry price is really good, like $39.99. The Scott Roberts test of a good pair of binoculars is you just simply give them a twist, and if they twist real bad, you know they're not a good pair of binoculars. These don't twist at all, so you know they're a quality pair of binoculars. They're put together real well. Now these 8x42 binoculars, they are fully coated, which means that they have a coating on each air-facing surface of glass. The interior pieces are not coated. They're roof prism binoculars, makes them very easy to hold. Twist-up eye cups, nice generous size focus knob, and a diopter over here on this side, so you can focus for your left eye and then focus this one independently of the main focus to get it in focus for your right eye. Fantastic pair of binoculars if you've wanted to start out and get a good pair of binoculars, inexpensive. The National Geographic 8x42 binoculars are the binoculars for you. They are, as I said, fully coated. They are not waterproof, so you don't want to, get them soaking wet, but they are water resistant, so withstand dew and some rain. Great for hiking, birding, backpacking, camping, astronomy. You could look at the stars with this pair of binoculars and would really enjoy the view of the night sky. The moon is going to look fantastic through here. Obviously, you don't want to look at the sun with them because you'll put your eye out. Otherwise, whatever you want to look at, these are going to be a great pair of binoculars for you. So this is an inexpensive pair. I'm going to jump up now to the other side of the spectrum and go with the Teton 8x42. Now, this has an Abbey prism in it, which is a term that describes how the prism is built. It's a top quality prism that really produces sharp, crisp images through the binocular. You twist these and there's no give at all to them, so they pass the Scott Roberts twist test for binoculars, as all good eye binoculars do. Twist up eye cups, focus, diopter. The thing is, the coatings on this pair of binoculars will knock your socks off, folks. This is a fantastic pair of binoculars that will brighten up. It's amazing. I can focus extremely close. Is the TV. The TV is 2 arm lengths away and I can focus on it. A really good pair of close focus binoculars. They bright when you look through them. Paul Newton, the director, notes that he was shocked when he went out to film some video with Rick White, our pro staff director. Went up to Iowa and shot some video up there of these binoculars, and he might be able to nope, not gonna have any video today. Okay, so no video today of Rick using these binoculars, but Paul was amazed. He was using them late in the evening, effectively at dark, and he said you could see into the woods, bright, crisp, clear. He was amazed at how bright these looked. That brightness comes from a combination of 42 millimeter objective lenses, the 8 power, the real high-end coatings, and that Abbey prism. All those things combine to create a very, very bright, sharp, crisp image in your eye. Now, these are going to cost you more money, a lot more money than those, but if you're looking for a high-quality pair of binoculars, a great investment in binoculars, and consider an expensive pair of binoculars as an investment, these are a pair you want to look at. Compared to competitors, the pricing is half to a third of what the competitors charge. Same great binoculars, just a fantastic tool from Alpine Optics, which we purchased back in like 2019 or something like that. No, it's 2019. I was here, so I'd been here a little, so it'd be 2019. Yeah, it might have been 2018. No, it's 2019. Anyway, that's irrelevant. So we bought the brand. They had gone out of business, and production. Oh, I'm sorry. They had gone out of business. Now if we can just get it to focus. So it's working on its thinking. There we go. Give it something there to focus on. This pair of binoculars, flip it around right here, see if we can. Yeah, he's going to go lock the focus. You can look through those right now. Hold these up so you can see through them. Yeah, it's just like you're looking through them, isn't it? We bought the Alpine brand, and they had stopped production a few years before. And the main factory had shut down. So when we bought them, we redesigned and reconstituted and modernized the binoculars. This is one of the benefits of those binoculars right here. Just a beautiful pair of binoculars. You can see a lot of studio lights in there too. And turn them around so you can see the objective end right there. Look at that, just beautiful pair of binoculars. Proud to own this pair and to go out birding or however it is you want to use them. Obviously, they are a tool and an investment to protect as well. So there we go. This is the Alpine 8x42 Teton series of binoculars. Just knock your socks off. Gorgeous. They feel great in your hand. They're robust. They have a nice heft, but they're not heavy. They don't feel very light. Down on the bottom end, a light pair, but for the price, a really good opportunity here with these to pick them up on the Explore Scientific website at explorescientific.com or from our dealers who carry these as well. So it's 1:45. 10 minutes. Got 10 minutes to go. I don't know if I want to talk for 10 minutes. Paul, my voice is sort of killing me here. All right, so we'll talk for another 10 minutes here. Let's look at a spotting scope real quick. Get these back on the dust covers on. Get on there. Comments. There we go. Big delay between audio and video, Paul says. Afternoon, Paul B. Harold Locke says to Paul Burgart. Harold Locke, good day, Kent, and Bodiless Paul. There you go. The Bodiless Paul. Which sounds almost like a guitar, doesn't it? The Bodiless Paul. How about that? All right, so looking at an Alpine 20 to 60, which is the zoom power, by 80 millimeter spotting scope. This is a nice high-end spotting scope. And let me see if I can get there we go. That thing, you'd think it's been pulled off a dozen times. You think it would, back a little bit more?
I'll fix the focus. Keep going.
There we go, close enough.
Pretty close already.
Pretty close. So, this is the Alpine Apex, the top of the line Apex. See, top of the mountain. These are all mountain brands. Top of the line at the Apex. Spotting scope. Spotting scopes are great for hunting and other outdoor use. Let's see, you come back this way. There you go. That's pretty good right there. Takes feedback to get back to, that's going to be good. So, I'm just looking at it, has a coarse focus knob right here. You can see it makes this knob spin really fast, which means when we turn this one, it makes this one spin really slow. So you can get really precise focus on whatever your target is. It comes with an extendable dew shield that I'm not going to extend right here. The working part of the device is the zoom lens right here. It goes from 80 power down to 20 power. So what your eye sees magnified times 20, and what your eye sees magnified by 80. Thus the 60. Thus the 20 to 60 power zoom lens, and has a nice lens cap, twist up lens cap. Additionally, I keep saying we're going to do this, and I haven't done it on a show. I'm going to try and do it next week. The eyepiece comes off, and you can attach a camera, a DSLR, onto this and turn it into a camera lens and take pictures using the spotting scope as well. It will not have high power like you would be if you were trying to use afocal and shoot directly through the eyepiece with it zoomed out all the way, which is another way of doing it. So, a fantastic spotting scope. Comes with a 1/4 to 20 nut right here, so it'll fit on any standard tripod. And if you come over to Amazon Live, we will show you a window mount with a 1/4 to 20. So it's a little sleeve that if you're driving along and want to stop and look at something, instead of having to try and hand hold it, you can set this on your partially rolled down car window, and it acts like the top of a tripod, and which would present a challenge because typically you have to look down into it like that, and if you're sitting in a car, that's going to be hard. Well, very simple. You just loosen this little knob right here, and look at that. You can now turn it to where you can look through your spotting scope at a much more comfortable level and still be able to coarse focus and fine focus right there. So let's see. Let me return this back up here. This is a fantastic tool. Fantastic is the word of the day, apparently. Gets stuck in my head, and I use it a lot. Here's a cool thing about it. Comes with this protective sleeve, but this protective sleeve does not have to come off the device to use the device. So we can put the spotting scope in here, push it all the way to the end, like that, and then zip it up as far as we need to. And look at that. So you can keep it covered, and this end unzips, or it zips on to cover it up and keep it clean, or you can unzip it. As you can see, there's the objective lens, and we can keep this exposed right here. So we have a focus knob, the coarse focus knob, and of course the zoom in the eyepiece. Additionally, here's a cool little thing. There is a zipper pocket underneath here, so you can mount it on a tripod right there through that little zippered pocket, or you could put it on like the window mount as well and use this very quickly. So if you see something you want to look at, you keep the window mount attached, and you just don't want to get this uncovered and get it dirty, because look, this is an investment too. You want to protect your investments, and this is a way to protect your investment. And you can use this on a tripod or a window mount or anything else with a 1/4 to 20 screw. So we're approaching, I've killed 6 minutes, 151. Let's go ahead and sign off and see you over on Amazon Live. There should be a link somewhere on how to find us over there. And once you find us, if you hit that follow button, you'll get notified every time we go live, Monday through Friday. I will not be here tomorrow. Annie may do a show if she's got time. Otherwise, we won't have any shows tomorrow because Tyler and I are going to Fort Worth, Texas, to participate in the Fort Worth Camera Photo Fest. They're a dealer, a new dealer we found that found us in Fort Worth. They're a camera shop and have had some telescopes, and they're expanding their line with Explorer Scientific stuff. So Tyler and I are going to go down, and we're going to do some solar stuff during the day and demonstrate how to use our telescopes and our gear to take solar photography, and we'll also be showing people how to do astrophotography, at night, but obviously we won't be able to do it because that old star that's real close to us is going to be up in the sky, keeping us from seeing all the faint fuzzy stuff. So see you over on Amazon Live here in about, 6 minutes now. If you don't make it over there, thank you for watching today and giving us a little bit of your day today. For Noah Menard and, let's see, what was the name for Noah? Marketplace Menard. There we go. Marketplace Menard and Paul Newton over on the control desk.
Paul G. Newton.
Paul G. Newton. G is his name is GIF, which is backwards for fig. So it's Paul GIF Fig Newton. Okay. Not true, but okay. All right. Anyway, thanks a lot. We'll see you later. If I will be back Monday, we'll see you then. I'm Kent Marts for Explore Scientific. See you on Amazon Live in about 5 minutes now. Bye-bye, everybody.